Well, I guess there's a reason why no team has won 3 straight Super Bowls since the AFL-NFL merger. The Kansas City Chiefs certainly had a chance, but the Philadelphia Eagles, well, they had other ideas. Philly didn't just beat the Chiefs, they absolutely dismantled them. The score not even as close as that 40-22 final was. This was the first game of Patrick Mahomes' career, regular season or playoffs, in which he threw multiple interceptions and was sacked at least 3 times in the first half. He ended with the 2 picks and was sacked 6 times in total tonight. The Eagles defense, my pick for MVP, but Philly QB Jalen Hurts won the award. And the Channelview, Texas native, after winning his first Super Bowl, second in Eagles history, spoke about having his eye on the prize.
I think over the course of our year, you guys have heard me say it, just because we don't doesn't mean we can't. And when you hear a statement like that, I think it always comes down to what is your mission and why are you doing this? I'm doing it to win. You know, I do it to win. This team approaches it just to do the same thing, and that's what it's about. You know, I'm not going to look back at anything and remember anything that someone said about me or an opinion that was had. I'm going to think about the championships that we won.
Now, while there were no local players in this year's Super Bowl, Southeast Texas and the NFL's championship game are no strangers. Nearly 30 from our area have played in a Super Bowl, and there's more than 20 Super Bowl champions with Golden Triangle ties. The last Super Bowl win was Port Arthur's own Landon Roberts in 2018. And now, dare I say, we just wait for the next local player to hoist that Lombardi. 6 Sports' Kirsten Lindquist had a chance to talk with now Chicago Bears running back Roschon Johnson and discuss how far he's come and where he hopes to go.
For Chicago Bears running back Roschon Johnson, he has one thing in mind during Super Bowl weekend: getting better each and every day for his 3rd season. He said the jump he made last year was huge.
Understanding the offense, understanding defenses, understanding being on one accord with the offensive line, knowing where certain runs are supposed to hit, and just kind of being more aware of things.
But that journey to the pros all started in Port Neches, and he says he wouldn't be where he is without the skills he learned and the time he spent on the reservation.
You know, that time that I had at P&G helped prep me for college, and college helped prep me for where I'm at right now.
As his game has grown through the years, so has the trust in his ability to execute.
You're given more power the older that you get to change plays, to recognize things and make adjustments.
But that also comes with having coaches who offer that kind of support. And you had a lot of confidence from the previous staff. With this new one coming into Chicago, how do you plan on making a good first impression?
I never approach it as proving anything to anybody. I think really just going about my business the way that I already do, and being a servant leader as best as I can is going to be enough. They'll kind of realize how I am, how I work, how I go about my business. And the relationship will just take off from there.
Last season, Roschon was 16 for 55 for 150 yards and 6 touchdowns. He says as he's progressed with the Bears, it's important he continues to be versatile.
I think especially this year, the way running backs have proven themselves, and just the different things that running backs can do. I think there's a lot of value that comes within this position. That's very undervalued, extremely undervalued, and underpaid as well. So. I think with the things that I provide, from a holistic standpoint, running the ball, catching the ball, run blocking and pass blocking, playing special teams, like the whole 9.
Roschon's rookie contract goes through 2026, so he knows every down back is more critical than the last. But he believes year 3 has limitless potential.
Where do you see your career going in the next few years?
God willing, I see myself with another contract. Hopefully still with the Bears, and just continuing to prove or just show my value, and elevating it year by year, being smart about it, taking care of my body, and just really investing into myself and into my team, and hopefully I'll have a couple of Super Bowls by then.
In Beaumont, I'm Kirsten Lindquist reporting.
Yeah, hopefully Roschon gets there. Of course, Saquon gets his tonight. And maybe in the near future, we'll see Roschon.
Yeah, well, he certainly got the quarterback to make it happen. Yeah. Caleb Williams should be a big-time quarterback.
Yeah, let's hope so. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Mike.